Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cross to the back post. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Paris ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Cruyff. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries from a long way out. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Adams. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot, and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. And he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff.
2 added minutes
Knocks it into space. Will play through for the wide man. That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played out to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe! Taken back almost at once. Messi. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Koundé. It's gone out for a throw-in. David Villa does well to get it back. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution for Milan, Johan Cruyff.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 18.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 22, Griezmann. Substitutions taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Chouameni. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's intervened well there.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The final 5 minutes. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
2 added minutes has been
Yamal.
indicated.
Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Volunteers for each block.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to pass it through. Scholes. That's a cute ball. And this is Batistuta. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shot, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Denilson! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Denilson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Scholes does well to stand firm and defend it. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Raul. And it's Chouameni. And he's in on goal. It's Scholes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice looking ball. Rodri makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Scholes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danielson. Flings in across. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. That's good running with the ball.
1 minute added time.
Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid having have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tries a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever.
Scores! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Arsenal, big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defend.
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Number 21.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Half an hour gone in the second half. Knocks it into space. Danielson! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution.
Madrid have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driving on and making good progress. Batistuta, and Batistuta! Now there's a fine. Scholes! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nakata touches it back. Out to the right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, in your side...
Scholes! And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! And this is Batistuta. Yamal.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Batistuta. No goals as yet. Scholes. There's a searching pass. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. Danielson. Nice looking ball. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Yamal. And Koundé. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tchouaméni. And it's Salah. Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. Tchouaméni. And it's Koundé. That's a sharp pass. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Yamal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Batistuta. It's played through for him. Good chance here! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Caceres. And still, we await the first breakthrough. No outsmarting him this time. Played back into the centre. It's a good foot in there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Floated through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Messi, played into space. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Mohamed Salah, he's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Guardiola. And that's it. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already... Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Strong running down that left flank. Pinches it off him. Passes coming off in quick succession. Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good effort from distance. There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 2 then. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's a sharp pass. Quarter of an hour played. Gives it back. Denilson. Denilson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Poor, robust challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Conte. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, and he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Threads one in. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Messi gets into a good position. Vinicius Junior. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Yamal's cross. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing
There
ball.
will be 1 minute
Yamal.
added time.
And that has been knocked clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. Rather cast each other out in the first period. Let us see what the half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Back towards the middle. Nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Madrid have their third corner. It'll be a throw-in. Del Piero. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Scholes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Denilson. Denilson!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi goes on a run down the left wing. Messi goes pelting down that left-hand side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been slung wide.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Mbappe! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out,
Coming
this.
on to replace him is
Looks to me as though this is
number
probably a
13.
little too far out for a shot. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 added minutes has been
Madrid
indicated.
take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
And Del Piano! Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. He scores! They have stolen level at the last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Pelé. It's gone backwards. And here's Vitinha. Messi, and he's well positioned here. Spread out to the left. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's chosen to go back. Good read, needed to be. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
It scores! He's delivered all right! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Scholes. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what goes for a shot! Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. Lovely, now then. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's been drilled in. He's in plenty of space here. And that could set him on his way. And it's Michel Platini. Big chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, he's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Platini. Vitinha. Scholes. Mbappe. Here's Scholes. Looking for the run. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Great vision. He's cut it out. Maldini. And here's Mbappe. And this is Pele. He has a look up. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this Pele! Mohamed Salah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played out wide. Vitinha. And it's Salah. Madrid finding their passes. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Can he get on the end of this? Played back in. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's there to hit it! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Danielson. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Coming
Bale.
on the field, number
Facing
4,
up to his adversary.
Batistuta.
This is a formidable
Number
matchup.
13, Fernando Torres.
Now it's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
7,
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? Torres gets into a good position. He is through here. Caceres picks it up out wide.
2 added minutes
Right
has
card,
been indicated.
tries to clear. Adams makes the interception. Now it's Platini. He's got away. Platini! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is that. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Scholes. Good, strong midfield running here. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco Van Basten.
A great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and...
Terrific header! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah. Shot, surely! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's run loose here. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Tele, Van Basten. Oh, super! And the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Stalemate. Out towards the flank.
Minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Van Basten. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. great ball, and he's in here. Deftly away. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Platini. Now can he... Great chance! Rodri. Now it's Torres. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Some really good ball movement. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Michel Platini. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been...
It scores! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
13, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 14, Hazard. Number 18, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
4 added minutes has been
so
indicated.
Now the difference is 3. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. He has a look up. He's had a shot! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And we're done. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Peter,
Scrutiny to
show all he's trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting...
show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Peter,
Scrutiny to
show all he's trying to achieve. Show all he's trying to achieve. Show all he's trying to achieve.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danielson delivers. And he's heaved it away. Cáceres. Looking to play him in. Chance to deliver. Keeper's dealt with that. He's gone for goal! Quality ball. And it's Rodri. And he's had it hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Nicely spread. And that is expertly dealt with. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka goes short. Now it's Saka, looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Torres. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now the ball's gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 24 minutes...
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Forlan. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Cáceres. Denilson. He won't be happy with that one. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Passes short and sharp. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliantly. Musiala. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. Can he get it through? Cleared without complication. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating obvious, Peter, but hopefully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He's got through, and he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. And here's Torres. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Show what he's trying to achieve.
Just off target.
Scholes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Yamal, and it's Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising. He has found the way through. Great, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now he's got space here. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric. Short. And the shot! And he's following up! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He won't be happy with that one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played into space. That was not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Denilson. Great vision. Now there's a... Can he finish? He has done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a shade optimistic. Caceres, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Madrid have it back and can go again. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Denilson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Denilson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Scores! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Scholes is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's having a shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played.
And the half-time whistle goes. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, what enough. It's been and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So off we go once more. Ronaldinho. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Michel Platini. Rodri. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just the goalkeeper. Big chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Maradona. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappe is onto this.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. And it's Rodri. A nice sequence of passes, this. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Maradona. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Griezmann. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe finds himself offside. And this is Scholes. He's through here. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! He should have put that one away.
Lamine Yamal really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very decent chance.
And it's been played through. Chouameni. Well, they've got it again. Platini. And the shot. Chance! They've scored! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
It's their second corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this is Scholes. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Ronaldinho. Mbappe! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Short changes him with that pass.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success...
Shot, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Punched away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, strongly challenged there. It's going to be another throw. Scholes. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Messi. And it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. There will be a throw-in. Caceres could try cutting inside here. He's in a great position here. Passing nice and neat. Stalemate.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Messi. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Always onto this. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because what they've been doing just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! He's got away with one there. Threads one in. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Batistuta. There's no flag. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's ended up in no man. And he's had a hit! Gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Batistuta. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good ball, good take. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Kawasaki Frontal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It'll be a throw-in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Confirmation. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It scores! Koundé. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back into the middle. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the... He's got full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. Nielsen. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? It's there! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough.
Chance for a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Takes a shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Big chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a cute ball. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
This is Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got the ball. That is remarkable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Scholes, good purposeful running this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He rises! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Toma. And that has left him in a heap.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. That's good running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this is a great decent chance! Goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Madrid have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rummenigge. And the shot! And the ball, in he goes again! Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. And it's Azar. And he's decided to go for it. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. It scores! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mitoma quietly revving up. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge.
There will be
Marmouche.
1 minute at a time.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball driven towards the far post. Now it's Yamal. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Tchouaméni. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
DiMarco. Borussia Dortmund were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Azar. Rodri. Toma. And he's on a charge. And he shoots!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short, and he's in on goal. Trotting.
Oh, that was one big no-no.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Borussia Dortmund on the spot for parity. Pulls off a sensational save. Tchouaméni is there to clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Koundé. Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. Lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can...
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Yamal! He went for the corner.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Marmoush is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And that interception was... And that will be it. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Marmoush! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And Owen! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
We expected better, and so did he. Caceres. Oh, this is a very good run. Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Swings in a big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Short changes him with that pass. And he skips past his man.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Ligt. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he...
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed. Excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge powering forward here. Rummenigge.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's...
He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Marmoush. Marmoush is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. That pass isn't the best. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have... Takes the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here? Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's on his way! shifted it to the flank. And that has not gone well. DiMarco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's there to retrieve it, looking for the run. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Koundé gets into a good position. And this is Scholes. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their...
Oh, what a climb! Caught offside that time. And that has put paid to that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared without complication. Rodri gets it away. Gets a good foot in there. It's run loose here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Cross needs to be good.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a searching pass. Rodri. Koundé. Rodri. Oh, good read. Marmoush looking understandably energised after his goal. A probing pass. This ended up in no man's land. What a throw in. Stood up well to him there. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Scholes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Drogba!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri makes the interception. Tries to play it through. In towards the back stick. And that's been won straight back. He's through, now is he in? Drogba. It's Drogba! He's done very well to get to that.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Quarter of an hour played. Tries to pass it through. Adams calmly anticipates. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's forced to go back. Marmouche. Still goalless at the moment. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Azar. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Caceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Good effort from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
DiMarco with the short one. Oh, well played, well played. Not going up front in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Scholes, power, Scholes! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Scholes shifted it to the flank. Now it's Drogba. And it's Caceres. Looking to play it in.
1 minute added time.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rummenigge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's running through. He's had a shot! Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. Mitoma.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Threads one in. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good take in a good area. Danielson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Mitoma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through. Mitoma. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Can he get it through? Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's let fly! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 3, Jules Koundé. Number 11, Scholes.
Spread it left.
Coming on the field,
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. It's a sharp little ball here.
Fernando Torres. Number 15, Alexander-Arnold. Number 9, Ribery. Substitution.
Just 5 minutes left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Good ball, good take. Bullish header! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Great chance! And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Fernando Torres claiming the man of the match award. 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 Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And he's gone direct here. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Now Siamal, nicely shaped ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Forlan. Forlan was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Forlan. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Lahm cuts out the pass. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicked it back promptly. They want to be quick to recover this. And he gets rid in a hurry. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? And the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Scholes. Half an hour played now. Scholes. Scholes! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
No, again there's no way through. Denilson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Torres looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a sharp pass. That looks a good ball through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal! He's in a good... Real chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Pete.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves at level time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the
Which way
break.
will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
Second period then underway. Yamal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Torres. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steaming it,
Scholes made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And it's Scholes. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot, great chance! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the
Scholes! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's picked out the run.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Neuer claims comfortable. Yamal. Now it's Torres. Now that's well seen too. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. And this is Forlan. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much to...
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Takes it, this time surely! Just off target. And that is it, the referee has seen up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire or determination, no complaints. Fernando Torres picking up the match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?